Hey everybody! Welcome to Video Game Playing Friends Club. My name is Frankie Coleman.
And I am Eric Lyde. And today we are going to play a classic. A game that many people remember. It is called Super Mario 64.
It's called Super 64 Mario. Super 64 trademark Mario.
Super TM 64.
Copyright 1996. Nintendo. Non-Tendo.
Comes from an era where Nintendo was just starting to fall off the cliff.
This is the worst game they ever made. Look at this. It looks like a fucking rubber seal. Look at this.
Yeah, so this was Nintendo's first step into the 3D game.
This looks better than most things on N64.
The 3D era of game development, and so a lot of the stuff here on N64 was like the playing around with stuff like this, like you can mess around with Mario's head on it, make him look around.
Isn't there a really upsetting version of this that, like, I don't know if
people have made, like, all kinds of weird pages.
Well, I mean, I've seen, like, a video, like a picture of Shigeru Miyamoto sitting next to a 1990s television with a kind of upset-looking face. And this is...
Please come to the castle.
You have to listen to this.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Peach. Okay, that actually kind of set aside, like... So, is her name Toadstool Peach, or is it Peach Toadstool?
It's Peach Toadstool, yeah.
Is that her real name? Because I like that.
Well, it's like the Robotnik and Eggman thing. Like, this game was the first one. Because she was always Peach.
I think this is the last time they called her Princess Toadstool, because that name is kind of weird.
Well, she was always Peach in Japan, but then they decided to, they would always call her Toadstool in America, but they wanted to use Peach now. And then N64 started, so this is the first game that kind of merged the two together.
Look at this. Look at this amazing thing.
I have not seen this game in a long time.
Oh my god, look at that, like, that section on his waist. It's like an action figure.
Say Chow.
Yeah, Chow, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via the water provide. Whoa, boy. I guess we're just skipping all the fucking text.
Oh boy.
Luigi ain't in this game.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm not in this game at all.
So,
no one needs me.
There used to be all these, like, people used to think there was, like, codes to fit Luigi.
No.
So I am playing Super Mario 64.
Yes, Eric is playing. I am sitting here.
Frankie will provide moral support as I dive into this.
I'm a color commentator.
64-bit era.
Hell. I'm the Pat Summerall. Actually, no, I'd be the John Madden. You'd be Pat Summerall. You say less.
Yeah, Super Mario 64. So this game was Nintendo's first N64 game, their big 3D game. And in the intro of this game, they give you this whole playground you can sort of mess around with.
Yeah, you can do.
You can, like,
and you get to see things that, like, you might think you can use later, or wonder like, why are there stairs under here?
You get to fight the camera. Like
Mario's units of power and health are measured differently in this, and I wonder, like, did he become less powerful in the newer games, or are the enemies that much more powerful?
I used to always do this.
You're just gonna drown him? You start with 4 lives? Oh my god!
You have two modes of swimming. You have this, and you have this too.
So the first 3D home console game did swimming pretty well.
Well, this wasn't the first one. I think Tomb Raider came out before this.
Oh, really?
I don't know what the first... Because PlayStation was out for a while by this point.
Oh yeah, it was up at like late 94, right?
Yeah, 94. Saturn and PlayStation were out in 94 in Japan.
Sorry.
And N64 was... I don't remember if it came out in 95 in Japan, but it came out in 96 here.
Yeah, I think Tomb Raider might have been out by this.
There was all these articles about, like, Nintendo being late to the console space and blah blah blah, and, like, I remember... So, this console was the beginning of the, I don't want to say end, but it was the beginning for, like, it was when Nintendo was no longer on top.
Yeah.
And, there was a multitude of reasons for that, but... When you were like, I think I was like 10 or whatever when this came out.
First Toad.
When I was like 10 when this came out or whatever, and so I didn't understand why people suddenly didn't care about Nintendo anymore.
Sony was around, like Tomb Raider was around. Sex appeal was there.
I forgot Toad would like fade away.
Does he have a blushing nose?
Toad would like fade away if you weren't near him or whatever.
I swear, that feels like it would take up more memory to make him fade away, but It's like I think
It's
that's
weird ass camera. Like you could just
you
zoom
do whatever you want with it,
You
right?
can just zoom the camera in really close. Look at this. All right.
This isn't the first Mario game with camera controls either.
I am so glad to see you, the princess, and I, and well, everybody. We're all trapped inside the castle walls.
He's not on the wall. He's clearly outside of the wall.
Well, he's within the walls of the castle.
Look how close Mario is.
Bowser is stolen castle stars, and he's using your power to create his own world in the paintings and walls.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Please recover the power stars and find them, and you can use their power to open the doors that were they marked with numbers before. Is Bowser giving you some sort of guide? Is that how sure he is of himself? There are 4 rooms on the first floor, starting the one with the painting of Bob-Ombs inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed.
Why hasn't he sealed it?
He won't ever get to that room. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the doors with the big star. The princess must be inside. I don't know, I'm just guessing.
It's a pretty loose setup.
Yeah.
Is this still like the last? This was like the last generation where games were kind of like abstract. Like, oh yeah, like we're in the walls. That's why Toad is fading away and stuff. So let's do it.
Is he a ghost?
So yeah, Mario 64. For those who aren't aware, somehow you have the castle, which is the hub world, and this game is different from most Mario games in that it's kind of open world. You go
And that it's good.
You do things out of order, and you do things. There's no specific order, and the levels are behind these paintings. So you jump to a painting, and we start the first level.
This is clearly the first level, but there's kind of I've always thought there's kind of confusion as to what is the last level.
Yeah, it gets kind of weird. Now we're inside of a level. We talk to a bomb baby. And blah blah blah, and like.
How did they decide on those sounds?
Kind of weird to go back to these now because like this game is like not really your typical Mario game. You don't really you have objectives like. Obviously, the goal here is to get to the top of this mountain. That's if I can see if I can wrangle the camera enough to even look at it. You have to get to the top of that mountain and fight the boss.
Cylinder.
Man, it looks so much bigger when I was a kid.
Master Cylinder. I never thought it was that tall. I'm surprised it wasn't.
But
there's like one actual platform up there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, there's many ways you can go about it, or rather, you have the freedom to.
This is the only game with those cork boards in it, isn't it?
So it's kind of weird to look at these to play it now, but man, this is still like ingrained in my memory, like how to play this.
Whoa, what was that? Oh, do you still got a star for 100 coins?
Yeah. The camera is terrible.
Oh man, look at that chain show off.
This has scared me when I was a kid.
Follow Galactic Slime on Twitter.
What does that to do with change?
Oh, her Skype.
Oh, her Twitter is Cosmic Slime.
Cosmic Slime, yeah, what did I say?
Galactic.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. No, her Skype.
You've ruined the user. You've ruined the video.
No! Her Skype avatar is that with its mouth closed. Well, I'll be Galactic Slime. Still follow Galactic Slime. It'll be our new Twitter account. Are you gonna get all 8 coins?
I don't know.
I think there's one on top of that.
I'll do the
there's one on the floating island, right?
I'll do the. Yeah, I can't go up there.
This is also, I think, the first Mario game that didn't have a cartoon attached to it. Is it a horrible, not a horrible American cartoon or completely lost anime OVA attached to this game?
Look at these textures.
Just textures.
They're even worse on this TV.
Looks like stretched flesh. Looks like lacquered leather.
Can you wall jump? Is he okay?
Why is it so shaky?
This game is weird. It's
You gonna take the shortcut? You gonna cheat? What is that? Like, look at this.
You do on the way down. Oh, there is that.
What is that?
What is that? Why is that in the game?
The first thing. Oh man, you're already bullying someone. Were the bob-ombs in this game so prominently because it's just a few sprites colored up?
Probably because it's easy to make. You can always reuse assets.
Yeah,
it's the same.
like
He's the same ball as the balls that are
his arms?
Yeah. Well, like, and also the ones that were on the mountain.
Oh yeah. Also, is
I like how fast I got up here, but when I was a kid, I would just like wander around doing nothing.
Oh yeah.
Ah no!
Wait, I thought you had to let him do that. Is that a 2D like image or is that a 3D model?
Wait, do I have to just like go behind him? No, he's a 2D image.
I thought so.
I actually forgot how to do this. Oh, okay.
Gonna break his back. I had to refrain from making vain jokes.
Oh!
Does that like reset his health or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
It's alright.
Coins don't reset your health in new games anymore, do they?
No, in Galaxy I think they do.
Oh, do they? So,
Yeah, in this game, Mario gets healed by coins.
Well, he's a Republican. I've said this before. Mario's a Republican. He's healed by money. Who already said that? I don't even know what it says.
Does he now remember talking to it?
Wait, he's an old. He's not that he's old, but he has Alzheimer's. He has Bombzheimer's.
Oh my god.
What's he doing?
This game is so weird now. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Grab his ass.
I've seen some new things today.
You gotta goose him. That must really hurt.
You can't like combo him. You gotta grab him on the back.
I like how this is a preview of the last boss.
Oh yeah, if you throw him off the cliff, he just like jumps back.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it hurt him?
See if I can check this out.
That's pretty awesome. Did that hurt him?
I don't know. I think it starts him over.
Oh shit, why'd you do? Oh!
Yeah, you must be fight with honor. It's against the royal rules. They're the king out of the ring.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it starts him over.
Why?
Oh man.
So he's a sumo. So wait, he can throw you out, but you
I
can't
just say he
throw
threw
him out.
me out of the ring.
He's a
What the
fucking cheater.
Man, my memories of this game are completely different than the actual game.
Oh my god, what's he doing?
You gotta like,
Just grab his ass!
you gotta grab ass. You gotta play grab ass.
Why'd that take so
Takes
long?
2 hits.
It's only 2? He's dead! You killed him!
I usurped the Bomb Kingdom.
Wait, so...
Yes, this first level is supposed to be like a battlefield.
Yeah.
Like a war field. Look at that painting. Have you ever actually looked at the stuff in this game? It's really weird, like... Yeah. Got a star.
You don't want to read it? You don't want me to annoy the audience by reading it in Toad's voice? Read the tips.
God, what did they say?
Tips and tricks.
We already know about
I'm
this.
reading it!
It's a triple jump.
Eric, what about the kids out there who haven't played Mario 64?
I'll show
and this
them.
is their first
I'll
experience.
show them by playing rather
Because
than.
there's so many kids now who just watch Let's Plays instead of playing games.
I'll show them by playing the game rather than reading. I don't know what Nintendo's problem was.
I think is it Dire Dire Docks over there?
Yeah, I think we need 3 stars to open that though.
Oh really?
I think so. Lost Fortress. Yeah, so what happens is as when you finish a level, you get a star, and when you get stars, you can go to other levels, and then the way this game kind of works is that oh wait, what's going on? Well, I can do bows. Oh, it's when they're trying to teach us to walk slowly. Yeah, it's weird. Like this game, like this is the first one where they would just kind of just make you read text to figure out what's going on in it.
Miyamoto is apparently entirely against anyone having to read anything or think at all now.
Well, I'm not a fan of it either, to be honest.
I'm surprised there's so much reading in this.
Well, it's understandable at the time. No one really played anything like this before, so. Like, I remember the manual for this game. I remember the manual for this game was like huge, and like they had.
That's a different color setup for him.
Yeah, a lot of the enemies are weird in this. I remember like the manual for this game was huge, and they would have you like try to learn all these techniques for like all these jump moves he can do, and like he can crawl. Mario has a shitload of moves in this game. Look at this. He can crawl like a baby.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, it's a baby game.
Oh no!
Oh!
Guess I'm a baby. I couldn't even get on there.
Man.
And like
So is this game easier than Super Mario World?
Yeah, I would say so. Well, this game
hard to
isn't really
say.
hard, it's just weird.
Longer.
Yeah, it's a bigger game. I think it is. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, it's a bigger game. I'm pretty sure a few of the models take up more space than Mario World.
Oh, I meant like lengthwise, I guess.
Yeah, it takes longer. Well, you can finish it in 18 minutes apparently.
This game is like, it's so weird. It's like oh shit, I woke it up.
Look how intimidating it isn't. Why do they sleep?
I remember I didn't know what the bubble was at the time.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Japanese kind of thing.
Well, it's in the cave as well, actually, like a big silly spit bubble for like laziness.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, well, like the hillbilly, since he's like a lazy dope, he can make a spit bubble around his head that makes it so he could just breathe underwater.
Oh, well, I mean like the sleeping spit bubble thing is like, I always see that in like anime. But you're just a womp with all this textured face glory. Whoa. I keep thinking that
It's the
R
president
is
of Nintendo.
I keep thinking R is a crouch, but it's actually
It's hard mode what you're doing.
R is zoom in really close to Mario for some reason. Like, what is this camera angle for? Yeah, this game is it's kind of bizarre. This is the first game of like, this is the first game that had like a crazy huge amount of camera stuff, and you really go nuts with it. You can zoom in really close to Mario.
Is your camera in Tomb Raider?
Zoom in far. There's a camera, but like, I think this was the first game that was really like this though, where you could just like this game was really into its camera. It's kind of bizarre now, but oh shit. And this is why, because they want you to do these like platforming challenges.
What the fuck?
They want you to do these platforming challenges, but you can't see where you are, so you have to use the camera.
This looks more like Mario 1 than like the other ones. Got a problem with that?
God, look at him. Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, they're still figuring everything out.
He talks about being mad that people are walking all over concrete all the time, right?
Yeah.
But like, that's why
his character's motivation.
Yeah, I'm so sick of being walked on by humans.
It gives you compelling
Crushed
dialogue.
again.
He's gone.
Oh man, Mario talks in this? This is Charles Martinet. Look at his hair.
Technically, this isn't the first game that Charles Martinet
No, it's
was
not. He was
voicing.
in Mario's typing.
So what should we... Oh wait, there's a Toad.
What? Talk to the Toads. One of them gives you a star. He's so cute. Look at him. Beat him up. Talk to him.
I was trying to.
In each course.
Yeah, there is that one Toad that gives you
I
a...
think there's like 2 that gives you a star.
Yeah, there's a few.
One's in the basement. Princess Peach keeps a very wide sewer basement for some reason. Is it 3 stars for that?
Is it down here where the Boo is?
Yeah.
He's not there until later though, right?
Is he? You can go. I didn't even know you could go back here now. Yeah, it's fine now. And then like there's an infestation of boos later on.
I remember people used to think that Luigi was in this game because...
Oh wait, zoom in on it.
Why do they make you swim here?
Like if you like
Was
decipher that text, yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
It looks like it says like Luigi will be back or something.
Yeah.
What the hell did it say?
I thought it was here, but...
It is there.
I don't know, I can't get there. I can't do it.
It's like finding out what that bar on Genova's head says in Final Fantasy VII. It says like made in Korea 1997 or something. It's kind of embarrassing.
I look at Mario's model in this.
That segment.
Like that gross ass like seam in his belly.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing. Oh, my memories are getting trashed right now.
He looks like an action figure.
Oh, I need the key to...
Don't you have to like catch the boo or something?
Oh wait, let's see if we can still do this. Wait.
You gotta break the game.
Oh, shit.
Oh, are you gonna like fly up the stairs? How's he doing that? What are you trying to do, Eric?
I'm trying to like zoom. There's a glitch you can do in this game that...
You think
I've got to do it.
You think they took it out of this version? Oh, you can slide up the stairs?
Yeah, it was just funny. Whatever.
You almost had it.
Yeah.
Come on, drag ass.
Okay, no more.
No more.
Yeah, woohoo! He's gonna imitate this.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, this game is this was my jam for about a year, because there wasn't Nintendo 64 didn't exactly have the most intense release schedule for games.
You don't even spend a year on games anymore. Not even a month.
Guess I'll just focus on getting stars. Yes, let's talk about well, what was your experience with this game?
I was super into Super Nintendo, and I think I got a PlayStation right before or right after I got an N64.
Got to race Koopa the Quick.
He's not quick. Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
Like, he has one massive eye, and like you can see the back
Well,
of
when
it.
you first got your Nintendo 64, did you think that like it was over for Nintendo or?
No,
my
I
God.
just had more Mario to play. That's all I cared about.
Well, I mean, like, all right, well, you weren't big on your N64, right?
Not really. I was never really too big into it. I liked PlayStation more overall. But like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time run in 64.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when you first got the play. Oh my God!
Whoa!
Holy
you lost.
shit! Wait, let's do that over.
You gonna do it over?
Yeah. That was pathetic.
I remember,
when you first got the N64,
I actually don't remember getting it. I just remember the Mario 64 box, like holding it in my hand. I remember.
Well, what I mean is, like, okay, when you were what the hell? When you were when Super Nintendo was active, that you were like a Nintendo fan, right?
Yeah, I played
like
Nintendo and Sega, but I played Super Nintendo more, I guess.
But like, did you identified with Nintendo, right? I would imagine.
If you asked me, I probably would have said Nintendo. Yeah.
So like,
I like the
did you
system more.
Did you consciously notice when N64 was like?
I noticed that I had fewer games on this newest Nintendo system than I did the last one. But I also rented a lot of games, so like I didn't have like I didn't have a model of ownership yet.
So I remember like when
We're already losing.
Jesus Christ!
Get those fucking stairs, man! I warned you about those stairs, bro.
Like when oh my God!
What are you doing?
It's because these camera controllers.
Quicksty Koopa is gonna beat you.
Oh no! Oh yeah, if you teleport, you get disqualified.
Ooh.
Those things are wearing like sandals.
He's wearing Koopa stocks. Koopin stocks.
Coupon stocks.
Woo!
Oh boy!
Why is this harder all of a sudden? You made it. Look at that Bob-Omb's minding his own business. I thought you got rid of them.
Who's he shooting towards?
It's like finding those Team Galaxy members just hanging around. They're better than all the other members you fought already. One of them has like a level 65, like a crocodile or something.
Yeah.
You have to climb it?
No, but
Mario's an acrobat. He was an acrobat in Donkey Kong
I used
94.
to always do this.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah, I remember when
That
take it
slow
forever.
shithead.
When I used to play N64, I would or around that time, that's when I noticed that like Nintendo wasn't on top anymore.
They weren't making as many games. And some of the games they made, like, I just didn't want to play. Like Yoshi. I didn't want to play Yoshi's Story.
Yoshi's Story was good.
Yeah, but I didn't want to play it.
Because you're an idiot.
I was an idiot. The game is good.
Did you know that you didn't want to play it back then?
Well, you know, I wanted to rent it. I wanted to, like, see how I liked it. I never got to rent it, so I didn't want to buy it.
But like, did you know that there was like something up with it, or did you?
I'm not sure I consciously noticed, but like, I think after a while I noticed like I'm playing my PlayStation a lot more than I'm playing my N64.
Well, no, I mean Yoshi's Story.
Okay, I noticed there was something up.
Oh really?
Because those 3D models, like this doesn't look like Yoshi's Island. I was old enough to know.
So you wanted to just look like Yoshi's Island.
Well, I wanted like something that didn't look like those weird 3D renders. But I never really got into those.
Sunken ship level.
What's this level called?
Jolly Roger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I noticed like I didn't get PlayStation until a bit later, and when it first came out, I was like, PlayStation, Sony can't make a game console. They make music and TVs.
Did you know
and
they made
stuff.
music back then?
Yeah, I had a Walkman.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, to me, it was
Yeah,
like...
look at this. It's still pretty cool.
I don't remember what mission this is. Oh, okay. I have to make the eel come out and then go in there. So at the time, the idea of Nintendo, because Nintendo back then was like, it was Nintendo. They made games. They were them and Sega.
Yeah.
And around that time, both Sega and Nintendo were kind of on decline.
Especially Sega. I had nothing from Sega.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure. Like, I saw a commercial for Sega Saturn once, and it was like this weird dark movie theater. I have to look it up, but like, Sega had absolutely no presence in America. Get some coins, man. Don't die on me.
I'm gonna drown. We're gonna see that really depressing Mario drowning animation.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
I don't know.
Sega had no presence to me after N64 came out. That was the end of it.
Oh well, you skipped Saturn and Dreamcast, right?
Yeah.
I think we talked about this before.
Well, like I kind of regret skipping Dreamcast because there's so many people that have all these clearly nostalgic memories of what Dreamcast is.
Hey man, Dreamcast was awesome.
There's some cool stuff in Dreamcast, but like, there's more good games on PS1 than there were all on Dreamcast.
Oh, of course.
With it, but like that's not fair because there's a lot of shit on PlayStation before like '96. It had a lot of time to grow. Dreamcast was killed in 2 years.
Yeah, well, it was
You
weird.
can't really judge a 2-year-old console.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, it's because
reason.
No, it's because the control. Like, we're not using an N64 controller in this game. It's really built around the N64 controller. I guess we should talk about that in a bit. But,
yeah, how does it feel using that controller? You're using
I just have to get used to it.
Oh wait, which chest is it?
I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this mission. Who's the
cabin?
Who's the cabin?
He's this man that just exists in this painting. Whoa.
Alright. Wait, I think I remember this.
The chest!
No.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Then that one, and then that one. They should have made it a hexagon, or like
Hey, you get a star. We got a star that we did. We got a star we weren't contracted to get.
Well, yeah.
What am I gonna say? Yeah, no, it was weird because PlayStation was, like I said, I didn't think that Sony. When I noticed that PlayStation was around, I think the first time I ever saw it was.
Hold that thought, friend.
We're out of time here.
Next time a video game playing Friends Club, we talk more about Sony PlayStation while we play Mario 64. See you then.